Hi children, welcome to grade 4 English and this is our session 5 in chapter number 5, The Elephant's Child. And before getting into our session, let's do an energizer. Children, all of you be ready with your rough note or English note. Let's do an activity. Make 5 sentences of your choice and identify the subject and predicate in your sentences. Yes, children, you have to make 5 different sentences of your choice and you have to identify the subject and predicate in your sentences. And after completing this activity, hand in Google Classroom. And now let's recall the concept connection degrees of comparison. In your concept book, all of you take page number 76. Degrees of comparison. We know that adjectives tell us more about nouns, right? And let us learn how to use adjectives to make comparisons. And when adjectives are used to compare two or more nouns, we use them in 3 different forms: positive, comparative and superlative. These are called degrees of comparison. The adjective in the basic form is in the positive degree. For example, large, small. And when we compare two objects or two nouns, we use the comparative degree. For example, larger, smaller. And when we describe an object that has the highest degree of a quality, we use the superlative degree. And when we are comparing more than two nouns, we use superlative degree. Okay, and to use the superlative degree, we must compare 3 or more objects. Okay, for example, largest, smallest. Okay, and here they have given you some examples. Anu is tall. Tall is a positive degree. Anjali is taller than Anu. Here they are comparing two girls. So they have used comparative degree. Sarika is the tallest and this is the superlative degree. Yes, are you all clear, children? And now you have to remember one thing. We add ER to the adjective to form the comparative degree and EST to form the superlative degree. And see this picture, children. Happy, happier, the happiest. Good, better, the best. Useful, more useful, the most useful. Young, younger, the youngest. Sweet, sweeter, the sweetest. Hot, hotter, the hottest. Tall, taller, tallest. High, higher, highest. Fat, fatter, fattest. Low, lower, lowest. Easily, more easily, most easily. Little, less, least. Large, larger, largest. Fast, faster, fastest. Okay, here I have given you some examples of degrees of comparison, right? And now I hope you all are clear with degrees of comparison and 3 different degrees: positive, comparative and superlative, right? And next we are moving on to our next concept connection, that is simple sentences. And we know that the words written in the right order to make complete sense are called sentences. And let us learn about simple sentences. Here they have given you some example. Rohit and Tanmay play netball every afternoon. I drink milk in the morning. All sentences can be divided into subject and predicate. A subject is the person or thing that is the focus of the sentence or doing an action, and a predicate usually begins with the verb and contains an action. And let me tell you with some more examples. Rohan and Tanmay play netball every afternoon. Here, Rohan and Tanmay, they are the persons who are mentioned in the sentence, that is nouns, right? So, we call them as subject. Play netball every afternoon, that is a predicate. I drink milk in the morning. I is the subject, drink milk in the morning is predicate. The teacher taught the students well. The teacher is subject, taught the students well, predicate. Shreya writes beautifully. Shreya is subject, writes beautifully is predicate. Sentences express a complete thought. When sentences have only one subject, one predicate and only one verb, they are called the simple sentences. Okay? If you notice, you can find that all the simple sentences have only one verb. Okay? And it tells about one action that happens in each sentence. Clear, children? Yeah. And here, see this picture, subject. What is the subject? Who or what the sentence is about. Okay, we call it as a subject. The alligator eats cookies and milk. The alligator is a subject in this sentence. And predicate. What the subject is, has or does. What action the particular subject is doing or what is mentioned in the sentence other than the subject, we call it as predicate. For example, the alligator eats cookies and milk. Here, eats cookies and milk is a predicate. And see some more examples here, children. Amy held a pencil. Amy is a subject, held a pencil is predicate. Johnny wore a hat. Johnny is a subject, wore a hat is predicate. He looked happy. He, subject, looked happy, predicate. The star is blue. The star is subject, is blue is predicate. He is holding a star. He is a subject, is holding a star is predicate. And children, I hope you are clear with all the concept connection we have learned today, right? Both degrees of comparison and simple sentences, right? And now let me tell you the home assignment for today's session. In your workbook, page number 54, sixth question. Write a character sketch of the elephant's child using words from the box. You have to explain about the character sketch of the elephant's child using some of the words from the box. Curious, funny, bold, innocent, polite, naughty, brave. They have given you some qualities of the elephant's child, right? With the help of this, you have to explain, that is describe about the elephant's child's character. Clear? Yes. And seventh one, based on the events in the story, form questions and fill in the graphic organizer given below. Remember to write the page number from which the information has been taken. One has been done for you. Children, you have to make questions related to the story. Okay? You have to make questions related to the story and also you have to write the answers by yourself. Okay? Then you have to mention the page number from which that particular information has been taken. Okay? They have done one example for you. Who had no trunk? Okay? Who had no trunk? Elephants had no trunk. Okay? And they have mentioned the page number from which it has been taken, right? And below that, what? Okay, what? You have to make question using what? And you have to write the proper answer for that question. When? Then you have to make sentences using the word when. Where? Okay? And next one is why. And next, how. You have to make sentences using all these words. That is questions using all these words, and you have to write suitable answers also. And after that, you have to mention the page number. Clear? Yes. And eighth question. The elephant's child wants to tell about his new nose to his friend Jumpy. Jumpy, however, is not at home. Jumpy's mother received a call. Draft a message for Jumpy after reading the conversation. Okay, here they have given you the conversation between the elephant's child and his friend Jumpy. Okay, the elephant child wants to tell about his new nose to his friend Jumpy. So, he called Jumpy. Okay, but Jumpy is not at home. So, his mother received a call. Okay, and draft a message for Jumpy after reading the conversation. After reading the conversation between elephant's child and Jumpy's mother, you have to brief that conversation. Okay? Okay. Elephant's child. Hello. Is this 234567? May I speak to Jumpy? Jumpy's mother. He is not at home. May I know who is speaking? Elephant's child. I am Elephant's child. Can you give him a message? Jumpy's mother. Yes, please. Elephant's child. Tell him that it is my birthday tomorrow and he has to come. I want to show him something. Tell him to wear a suit as it is the dress code. Jumpy's mother. I will tell him happy birthday in advance. Elephant's mother. Thank you, auntie. Okay? Clear, children? This is a conversation between elephant's child and Jumpy's mother. And you have to brief about this conversation in the given space. Okay, what Jumpy's mother should tell the Jumpy about the call received. Okay, that you have to brief in the given space. And ninth question. Use any 4 words from the new words section to make simple sentences. Children, you select any 4 words from new words from your concept book. Okay. And you have to make simple sentences. You can take 4 new words from the elephant's child story. Okay. And you can make some simple sentences using that words. And children, this is your homework for today's session. You have to complete your homework, and after completing it, you have to hand in grade 4 English Google Classroom within today. Okay? You have to complete and hand in within today. Children, drink more water, eat healthy food, reduce your screen time, don't use mobile phones and television often, give adequate rest to your eyes, stay home and stay safe, children. Thank you so much.